demonstrating the Great Ideas app, which is basically an application embedded in Teams to provide users with the ability to submit ideas and innovations to their teams. So first off, when you install it in Teams, there are two apps. One is for the curator, or basically the users who will approve the ideas, and this one, the Great Ideas, is for the end users. That's everyone who'll be using the app. So once it is installed, what you basically will see is I've installed it in standard channels, and it'll be a tab here called Ideas. So when I click on that, you get this screen here. I'll take you through each feature. So starting off with the top, manage categories. This button, when you click on it, allows you to add categories of ideas. So you might have different ideas for your department. So this is ability for you to add a category for those types of ideas. So in this case, maybe there's an idea for network ideas for the network team. So I add a category. So as a curator, in this case, the user will be approving this. They'll have the ability to firstly manage and add categories. So I've already got all the other categories added here. And then later on, the user, when they submit an idea, they can choose which category they'd like to submit the idea for. So that's the only management side the curator will need to manage. And the curator will then see this page or this screen. This is basically a screen for all the ideas that's been submitted and that has been approved or rejected by the curator. So we'll go back to this screen, but let's now go and switch as a normal user, people like us who wants to submit an idea. So here I am as a normal user. When it's installed, they have this side loader app called Great Ideas located on the left, if this is what we choose to roll out to everyone. So they have the standard, the chat, and this is where you can submit an idea, and I'll click on that later. But over here, the tab called All Ideas, this is a tab where everyone can able to see all the ideas that has been approved by the curator. And there's only one, and then you can actually, vote for it by clicking the thumbs up. So this user already has voted for this. So let's submit a new idea. Okay, submit an idea. All right, so what category? I'll select a category first. Remember the category I just showed you. Maybe IT, perhaps. What's the title? Governance, or yeah, maybe you could say need governance for COE, perhaps. That's what we've been doing. You could do a tag for this. You could probably, this is for later on, you're able to allow user to search the idea, and I'm just going to put Power Platform for now. Add, if I can spell it. And then you can add more tags in here. I'm just going to call it COE add, and then you can then add a supporting documents. This is a link to maybe a link for a document in Jira. You could attach that document, or yeah, and then you just click submit. Oh, so that's fine. This is not mandatory. It's optional, so I can click submit for now. Ideas is submitted. I'm done as a user. Click close that. At the moment, I don't see the ideas that I've submitted because it's now pending for approval. So if now switch back to the curator, here it is here. I'll just refresh this screen. So there it is there. So we've got one that's been submitted, and you look at the word called pending. So basically it's pending for approval or rejected, and this is some of the one that's been rejected or approved, such as this. We've got one here, governance, okay, implement COE. So if I need more question, you can send a message to that person about what the idea was about. Can you please provide more info about this idea? And then the other user will be able to see that sorry, that's my team, wrong one. Yeah, the other user will be able to see the message from me, who are the curator. There it is there. So I'm going to go back here. It's assuming that the message is all right, if the information is already there. What I can do as the curators, then I can able to, okay, what am I going to do with this? I can approve or reject this. So I'm going to click on it. Great ideas. Here's the description. Okay, let's approve it. Done or reject. I'm just going to approve. And we are done. So this idea has been approved. Oh, it's already been approved. Yeah. That will be caching. Yeah, it's been approved. Just refresh this. Yep, approved. So the normal user, the person who submitted the idea, will then be able to see that his idea has been approved if he goes back into the Great Ideas app and go to the tab for all ideas. And you'll see there are now his idea about governance being approved, which is here. Everyone else will be able to see this, and then they can vote for it. So, being myself, I've submitted this idea. Just going to, vote on this. I have to click on it basically first. Click on that and do a vote. Upvote, they call it. Click on the button, and there I voted for this idea. And that is it in about this great idea in what it can do. Yeah. Any question so far? So that's demonstration.